How do you know if your GLP-1 dose is too low? I'll tell you the exact signs I look for in my clinic. Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Dr. Megan. I'm a board certified physician in internal medicine, lifestyle medicine, and obesity medicine. And this is really important because I actually prescribe these medications all the time. I actually talk to patients about their weight all the time. I've helped hundreds of patients lose weight, and I'm here to help you too. So if you're confused about your weight, if you have questions about weight medicines, and if you want medically based, fact-based answers to your weight questions, you are in the right place. Welcome. Today, we're going to talk about how to know if your GLP-1 dose is too low. I get this question a lot. Patients call or they write in their portal, I'm not sure if I should still be on this dose. Is this dose still working? Should I go up? And usually I am meeting with people on a pretty regular basis, but they still, in between visits, they still have a lot of questions, and I know you do too. So let me show you what I look for, the process I go through when I'm thinking, okay, is this person ready or not to increase their GLP-1 dose? So number one, they have to have been on the dose for at least 4 shots. So at the time of this filming, what I'm primarily talking about is semaglutide and tirzepatide because the dosing is very similar in terms of escalation. So for both of those medications, you have to have been on them for at least 4 shots which is equivalent to 4 weeks. Also, I'm looking at how are you doing over that 4-week period? Are you having a lot of side effects? Are you not going to work? Are you changing your life around? Is it seriously impacting your day-to-day activity? And for those people, I'm really not in a hurry to increase their dose. Even if they are in a hurry and they want to see how much they can lose in as fast as possible, if someone's really struggling over those 4 weeks on a new dose, I am not in a hurry to bump them up. So I'm looking for, are you having no side effects on this dose, or are they at least manageable? Because a lot of times what happens for people on these medications is they have side effects, but they're what I would call annoying but manageable. Like, yeah, they have a little nausea, maybe there's some constipation, but they can get through the day. It's not really impacting their life very much. Another sign that's important to look at is what is their weight loss trajectory doing? If somebody has been on a dose for 4 weeks and they're still losing weight very quickly, depending on the person, I might not, and they're tolerating it well, depending on the person, I might wait and see what happens to their weight after another month, because everybody's weight loss trajectory is also very different. So some people, their weight loss is like, it's all over the place. Some people have a very steep, first couple weeks and then it kind of levels out. Some people are just kind of low and slow. It's really all over the map for people. So if somebody is losing weight at a very rapid pace, I'm also not in a hurry to bump them up. But if they had, let's say they had lost weight pretty rapidly and now it's maybe half a pound every 2 weeks, or they really haven't noticed a change over the last couple weeks, that tells me that they're probably getting closer to their new normal on this dose. Because at each dose, if somebody is losing weight, eventually they're going to stop losing weight and they're just going to hold steady at around 1 weight. And it might fluctuate by a pound or 2, but really on each dose, there's a point where someone's just going to the medication's just going to hold them steady. And so I'm looking to see, have we really reached that point yet? Now, you don't have to be at that point to go up on the dose, but I definitely want to make sure you're not losing weight really rapidly still, because a lot of times I'll give it an extra couple weeks. I also want to make sure, this might not be somebody who needs to go up to the next dose if they're losing weight that rapidly. So I'm checking to see, is their weight loss starting to taper off? and they're not having side effects, or has it really tapered off already? I'm also looking to make sure there are no other external factors that could be influencing why their weight loss might have slowed down. So have they kept up with all their lifestyle changes, or was there some sort of external circumstantial issue, like maybe they had to travel a lot, or maybe they started a new medication that we know could interfere with their weight. These are all things that I'm also going to take into consideration when I'm thinking about whether somebody's ready or not to go up to the next dose. So there you have it. I want to make sure they're on the dose for at least 4 shots for semaglutide and tirzepatide. I want to make sure they're not having major side effects, and if they are having side effects, that they're manageable. I want to make sure they're reaching, their weight loss is slowing down or looking like it's heading towards a plateau and it's not at a very steep downward trajectory still. And I want to make sure there are no external factors that could be influencing the pace of their weight loss right now. So thank you so much for watching. If you have questions, you can definitely leave them in the description box below. If you want to work with me directly, if you're on a GLP-1 medication and you want to make the most of it, and you know there are other factors that are not helping you make the most out of your medication, you have a chaotic relationship with food, you can't get yourself to exercise, all those types of things, I work with people one-on-one as a life coach to help them with the non-medical aspects so they can get the most out of their GLP-1 medication that they have worked so hard to get. So I will leave all that info down below. Thank you so much for watching, and please be well.